welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here today. If this is your first time on my channel, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited that you decided to, land on my page today or land on my video today. But if you have been with me for a while, you're part of that oh so pretty squad. Hey girl, hey, welcome back. I'm so excited to make something amazing with you guys tonight. Y'all saw that? Amazing. I had to turn my head so y'all can see what I'm working with. I'm so excited to make this amazing collection with you guys today. I mean, this collection just kind of, it just kind of came out of nowhere. I had an idea of like the color palette that I wanted to work with. I know that we're coming up on fall, so I know I wanted to start to bring in those warm colors and some neutrals and some things that you can just put on with like a cozy sweater or things of that nature. So I knew the palette and the color and the warmth that I wanted to bring this collection to, but I just really didn't know how it was gonna come out or what was gonna come of it. So I'm calling this collection the Saharan Desert collection, just because it gives me that warmth, the creams and like the soft pinks, and it's just the way the marble flows in some of the pieces. It's just giving me that. And the terracotta that I created, like it was a little bit of trial and error because most of these colors are custom. There are some of the colors that I kind of came up with, but I used some color recipes to kind of come up with, but kind of tweaked it on my own. So man, it was just a whole evolution of making colors and making this collection. So I'm excited to see what you guys think. I mean, I think they came out really good. So let's get into the video and see what you guys think. And I can't wait to, try some of the pieces on after you see them come to life. So let's get into it. All right, so I am going through the color mixing process, and this color I've just made, which I hate. Okay, it actually doesn't look bad on camera, but in person it looks way too green. So now I know that I'm gonna take some of this green out of here. I'm not gonna mix all this green. I'm going for more of like a terracotta color. This looks very brown on camera, but I promise you it looks very green in person, like not a good green. So I'm going to continue to play with my color mixture to get the right outcome. So more mixing. All right, so I have made some different colors. So I have this really pretty, it's like a cream, but it has some speckled, so that came out really pretty. And then I made this color, it's like a mustardy terracotta, which I love. Came out really pretty. And then I have this, it looks more pink on camera, but it's like, it has some pink undertones, but it's like very creamy. Has a tiny bit of sparkle to it, tiny bit, because it's made with a, did I make this with pearl? No, I made this with like a copper rose gold with some white. And yeah, this came out really pretty. So I love this color. So that's the color palette we're working with. And then all custom colors. I did this off camera. I'm not sure why, because I was just in the zone. But I made this striped cane. So I'm going to incorporate this in this some type of way. I'm not quite sure how yet. That's partly the reason why I did not film it, because I'm just like, I don't quite know what I'm doing. I'm just making. I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I made this striped cane, which I love these colors. I'm trying to go for a really like fall type of palette. This is kind of what it looks like when it's kind of cut. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. So we'll see how it comes out, but yeah, that's where we are right now, and we're gonna start to make the slab. All right, so I'm just cutting this up, just getting ready to start layering the different colors. Oh my gosh, I just love this color, don't you? All right, so I'm going to go real quick here. I wish it was as quick in real life. When I kind of edit this down, it was about 30 minutes of like placing all the colors and placing these little black dots on this slab. So yeah, it is definitely a labor of love, and I love creating. I just love creating it. It is time consuming, but I just love doing it. It's so much fun, and you just literally don't know what you'll come out with, because like when you look at it like this in a full slab, it looks one way, but then once you start to cut them down into earrings, they just morph and they're just gorgeous. So I did some hand texture. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, y'all, right? So this is the texture. This is why I called it the Sahara Desert. I mean, it just is giving me so many desert vibes. I don't know why. That name just came to me. But yeah, I'm loving it. I'm showing you guys an up close of this texture and the colors. I think it just came out really well. So now I'll go into the hard part. Now it's like, okay, what shapes do I want to make? Sometimes it's like, you know, I have a whole draw of shapes. I'm planning on recording a studio tour soon, if I can get my studio, you know, organized. You know, you want to have it nice and organized. Isn't that so crazy? It's like, oh my gosh, I'm going to show you the real deal, but I want to organize it first. I do. It's organized, but I just need to get these last finishing touches. So hopefully in the coming weeks, I will be giving you guys a studio tour. But until then, just know that, yeah, it's epic in there. But anyhow, I have a whole drawer. I said all that to say I have a whole drawer of cutters. So it's just like, which one should I use? Which one is really going to make this? I also got a bunch of new ones in. So I was excited to try out some new shapes. So you guys will see some debut in this collections. Some that you may not have seen before, so I'm excited to show that. Now after I make that crazy slab, it's so interesting because sometimes it's like you do all that work to make that slab, and the scraps is what really amazes me. The scraps, like when you get that nice marbling, oh man, the scrap pieces, I don't know, sometimes I'll make the slab and the scrap is what I like the best. So you will see how this one turns out. I really think it turned out really well. Just that variation, it just really starts to marble. This is when I saw the desert. Honestly, when I started cutting these pieces, this is when I felt like, oh, this is the Sahara. I think in the beginning of the video I said Saharan, but it's really called the Sahara. But I think people call it Saharan too. I'm not sure. I googled it. It says Sahara Desert. Anyhow, but when I did start cutting the marbling or start cutting the scraps, that's when it was giving me so desert vibes. So that's why I went with that name. I really think it suits it, if you ask me. But yeah, I'm just really cutting down all of these pieces. I really have a pretty big collection of this collection. Even though I only show you guys a couple of pieces, I have a really huge selection of this, and I'm showing it to you right now. Yeah, I did a lot of pieces, so this is going to be pretty huge. So if you're always like, I can't wait to get some, or I miss some, I think you'll be able to get some of this if you're Johnny on the spot. I will say, make sure you guys are on my text squad. I'm going to put it in the description. Make sure you're on the text squad because you get the first notification of a new drop. So if you're on my Oh So Pretty text squad, you will know when they are on the site. All right, let's give these babies first a little bath. It's nothing like a good little clean soap and water. So getting all that dust off, getting them all cleaned up after a good buffing. Oh man, they are looking so good. good. I'm so excited about the way these are going to turn out. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. After I do all the sanding and all the buffing, I just want to get sure, especially because these has texture, just want to make sure I get these really clean. So I'm just getting them out of the water, got a little soap in there, and just really getting them super squeaky clean and ready to assemble. Okay, man, that was quite the process. I mean, it just amazes me every time I know the process that it takes for me to make this jewelry, but when I watch it back, it's like, wow, that's a lot. But I don't think this one is bad because we didn't have to do a ton of resining, top resining. We did the back resining, but we didn't have to do a ton of back top resining. These are more of the matte. I want it to be more earthy. These had textures, so some of the ones that had textures, I really wanted to be able to touch that texture. So I'm so excited that they just really came out well. I love them. So I'm gonna do a bit of a try on for you guys so you can see some of the pieces. This is not the whole collection, but these are just some of the ones that I wanted to show you tonight. And these are some of the ones that some of them are a little bit new to what I typically make, or the arrangement. So I just want to show you how those are fitting in person. So let's get into it. I don't make a lot of hoops because they're very time consuming, and just getting them perfect is so time consuming. But I love the way they come out, and they are super light. But yeah, I made some big old hoops in that pattern. You can kind of see the different color striations throughout. So I think they came out super cute, and I love them. I'm not a super hoop person, but I actually really love these on. I mean, I feel like I can rock these. Yeah, so I'm so excited. So yeah, these are so cute. I'll be making some more hoops. I don't naturally gravitate towards hoops, but I do love like a good hoop moment. So these are cute. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, I just love so many of those earrings. It's like, I mean, I really can't keep all of them to myself because they're like basically kind of all the same, but also different. Oh my gosh, I just love so many of them. I mean, they're all very beautiful, and this is just like not even half of the collection. I have still so many more pieces to sand and assemble. I try to get them all done before the video, but that's just impossible. Well, at least it is right now. But I'll try to get better so y'all can see them all on the video, but that might make it too long anyways. But anyhow, these are my favorite ones from this collection, I think. I mean, I can't say these are my favorite ones, but this is a new shape for me. It's a new design. I love this color. Oh my gosh, I really hope I'll be able to list these. Like, I really hope and this is a custom color, so I think I know how to make it again, but then again, do I want to? No, I'm just kidding. Like, oh my gosh, I hope I list this for you guys. If you don't see these on the website, either know that you're too late or I kept them for myself because I love them. I love these. Oh my gosh, these are everything. They're epic. But yeah, I love so many of them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video if you love it, because I know you do. Make sure you comment. Leave me a comment of like what you want to see next. Like, what was your favorite pair that I showed? I would love to know what's your favorite one, just so I can make sure maybe I make a couple different options of those if you really love them. And then make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you want to know ahead of time before the collections drop and kind of know what's to come, I would definitely say subscribe. And you know, it's a good time over here, so subscribe. I love sharing the behind the scenes of creating this amazing jewelry with you guys, and I just love you guys. You guys are also awesome. The support means the world to me, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace. And I'm making a hoops. I can say the word.